Hello and welcome to StrangePlay. I'm Rik.
And I'm Elena.
And we're playing the Secret of Mana remake on the PlayStation 4.
Thanks to a power known as mana.
We probably shouldn't talk over the cutscene.
However, humans soon sought to use mana to create the ultimate weapon. A floating battleship called the Mana Fortress.
This looks lovely.
Arrogance.
Looks very different from what I remember.
In turn, unleashed vicious beasts into the world.
Well, before it was just kind of like
Violent war between the mana beasts
a flat picture for SNES landscapes and stuff, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Until mana had all but disappeared.
But this hand-drawn stuff's lovely.
Humanity's bleakest hour, a hero wielding the mana sword appeared and destroyed the fortress.
And nobody's granddad was narrating it.
The world was left in
Yeah.
shambles. And yet humanity persevered, and there was peace throughout the land.
Although maybe it was somebody's granddad, we just wouldn't know because there was no voices on the SNES.
Exactly.
But as time passes, so history repeats.
One of those flamingos is going to be the hero. That'll be a completely different game, wouldn't it?
Flamingo of Mana.
I'd play it.
To be fair, I'd probably play it. I mean, we want to play that goose game.
Hey,
That's true.
guys! Wait up!
He talks slow, doesn't he?
Whoa! Shh! Be quiet, stupid. If the Elder finds us here, we're done for.
Yeah. We're not supposed to be here. Everyone in the village knows about the ghost.
Like, totally.
I kind of wish that we put Japanese voices on.
Grown-ups just say there's a ghost to scare us away. But I did hear Grandma say she saw something shiny by the falls when she was little.
Maybe it's treasure. Let's go find it.
Just trying to figure out if someone cut that dude's lips off or...
I'm gonna fall!
God damn it, Randy.
Our hero can't walk across a log. It's a shame.
Well, first thing I'm going to say about this is it looks lovely.
It definitely looks lovely. Also, just a little bit of backstory. Rik has not played Secret of Mana,
There's no way
and
back up.
I don't think I've played it since it originally came out.
Well, I've briefly played it on an emulator, like, a long time ago. But I didn't get very far, because the kind of hack and slash combat system wasn't Zelda, if you know what I mean. I mean, we'll see when we get to that.
Huh?
That sounded like Jigsaw. I swear, if Tobin Bell does the voice of the sword, I'm just completely in.
The village is this way, but I'll never get through here without a weapon.
Yeah. It's really hard to walk through a cabbage patch.
It is. Have you ever tried?
No, actually. I don't think I've ever seen a cabbage patch.
That is creepy.
Who are you? And what's a sword doing here? Too bright. What's with this light? Oh, ghosts!
Goddamn ghost.
I entrust the sword to you.
I've never heard a ghost with asthma before.
What do you mean?
Well, they don't have inhalers in the,
What's up with this sword?
Yeah, but they don't have lungs either. They're ghosts.
That's true.
I'm
Why
a
keep
ghost.
reading already? Oh, I have to get back to the village.
Now you got a rusty ass sword. We can get through the cabbages. Now I do like that they've kept the original camera angle. So it is just like just a graphical remake. I mean, it controls lovely. Look at you bopping away to the music.
Yeah, well, I was mentioning it to you earlier.
Doing in a place like this.
So, my brother and I were quite obsessed with the soundtrack.
Right.
And so we actually bought the soundtrack, and we did a lot of home movies.
Okay.
So, I remember us making a home movie with Secret of Mana music. I think it was Attack of the SPUDS.
Attack of the Spuds.
Yeah, so it was potatoes, like potato aliens, fly to Earth in their SFO, which was a spud flying object. And they kind of are body snatchers, and they sit on the shoulders of people
Right.
and take over them. And I was playing, because I had a pet rat. I was playing some kind of like psychic witch person who
Psychic witch with a rat.
yeah, who knew that the potatoes were on Earth. My favorite scene in there was either when I like look into my crystal ball and notice that, and my rat's crawling all over me, and then she starts to run away, so I'm like waving at them to cut. Or there's a part where I'm attacking potatoes with an axe, and I chop a potato in half, and then I lick the axe and go, mashed potatoes, my favorite.
How old were you when you did this?
This is probably like junior high school, like middle school, so it's probably like 12, 13, 14.
Right, I was going to say I really hope you're like 16, but you weren't far off. Mashed potatoes.
My favorite.
That's funny. Is that video still around?
Oh, I'm sure we've got a VHS of it somewhere.
Alright, when we visit your folks in the summer, I think we're gonna have to
to
try and dig that out.
Yeah. Oh, we had like we had lots of films like that. So we had the Fighter series, which was like, the fighter had this doll. It's called $1 Million Doll, and then there was I can't remember the baddie's name right now, but the first time it was like when my brother Daniel repurposed his Halloween Venom costume.
Right.
for this baddie. And so the very first one was basically my brother filming the whole thing by himself.
Right.
So he would be in a costume and then punch to the edge of the screen, and then he would run over the camera, stop it, rewind it, and then record it right after the punch, and then he would set it up so then he would change the costume, and then at the other edge of the screen he would have his face at the edge and then go while he was being, having this exchanging blows with himself. So then the second one, I helped him a lot more in that one, in that we were able to have slightly smoother ones. But for some reason, as soon as the fighter defeats his foes, he commits suicide.
What?
Yeah, I don't know why. Like Scorpion or whoever the baddie was would always burn down the house of the fighter. So he would make these little cardboard houses and fill them with matches.
Right.
And light them on fire with my brother in the background going, "No! My house! I'll get you!"
That's brilliant.
So
That's genuinely brilliant.
I think we made like 4 of them. So there was the fighter, son of the fighter, grandson of the fighter, and great grandson of the fighter. So luckily, he had kids before he committed suicide.
Something lit up the sky near the falls a moment ago. I have a bad feeling about it.
Apparently we're playing Star Wars.
The
Who are
Elder's
you?
looking for you. What did you do this time?
Fuck all. Right, let's go and find the Elder. Have you noticed that the map in the top right is just a recreation
Of the old style, yeah.
Apparently they have just used the map from the original SNES version
Yeah,
as the minimap.
that's amazing.
Elliot just told me what
God damn it, Elliot, you snitch.
Thought you were a goner.
He kind of looks like Elliot.
Bring someone else.
That's mean.
You idiots. None of you were supposed to wander into that area. What's that you have there? Oh no. It couldn't be.
It could be.
Cool. Did you find the treasure?
Way to go.
What have you done? That's the mana sword. There's no way you could have pulled it free.
Mana sword? But legend says the village will be destroyed if it's removed.
I never thought it'd come to this. The mana sword is said to protect the village from disaster. But aha!
Whoops.
So you're the reason all those monsters are attacking us.
He's just turned on us. Like, we just found this sword, and he's like, that's amazing.
The whole village. It's
And now,
your fault, outsider.
now he's just turned on us.
Hey, stop! Shut up. It's all your fault. Leave me alone. An earthquake.
Whoops. Just as that knight comes out at the end. Imagine if he was drunk, he's like, what?
You have a sword. Why don't you use it?
Oh, now you want me to use the fucking sword.
You hear me? Calm down and study the enemy's movements to look for an opening.
Thank you, man. That was nowhere near me.
Poke him in the jacksie.
What a bastard. Get his ass. Oh, shit. Run around you. Oops.
I think if you hold,
Whoa! What?
I think if you hold down something, you can have a like a
Hold on.
stronger power attack. But
Oh, I can't do anything at the minute. I'm fucking stunned. Right, that's my menu. What's triangle?
I think it's whatever button you hit to fight.
Right. No,
No, maybe not.
not yet anyway. God damn it! Ah! If I die on this fucking boss, which I'm going to. Gear options, skill, level, guide, logs, stats, targeting.
Listen to my advice. Clear your mind. Wait for your power to return to 100%. Then be sure your aim is true.
That's what I was doing.
See
But
how,
I've got to wait for him to move.
see how at the bottom there's like a little gauge.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at when I was fighting the little rabbit things.
Yeah.
So I've got to wait for it to hit 100 to hit with the most power. And it'd help if I was actually hitting him properly.
More than that.
Fucking acid breath is doing my head in.
It's like me in the morning.
Sure. How? Why did that miss him? Alright, fuck you. Is he gonna block? He can just keep doing that and I'll be happy.
Just jump up and down so I can poke you in the butt.
That's right, you burst into flames.
Defeat Mantis Ant.
Done.
Just wondering how much hair product he needs to use to get his hair to do that every day.
I'm gonna guess as much as every other anime character.
Sword orb.
You did well. Wait there. I'll pull you up.
Elliot can stay down there though.
Stay back. I didn't do nothing.
Exactly. Who's Who's this chap?
You seem to be in possession of the real mana sword. This is troubling.
Why is that?
The legend says the sword can only be retrieved by a knight when the world is in peril. But you are far too young for such a responsibility. Something must be wrong with the mana sword.
Or I'm a knight and the world is in
You take
peril.
it.
No, I cannot. The sword has lost its power. It must be restored.
So I will send a child on a
Only
quest.
the one who pulled it free can do that.
A child who can't even walk across a log.
Yeah.
Visit Sage Luca in the Water Palace. The sage has protected these lands for over 200 years. You would do well to listen to her advice.
Hey!
And maybe buy some
Tell me what's
armor.
gonna come to his house.
I'll
Poor
be on
kid.
it.
With his
I
buzz
have
eyes.
no choice.
Yeah.
My name is Gemma, and I'll be waiting for you at the Water Palace.
Nice to meet you, Gemma.
That's the name of my manager. Her name was Gemma. She didn't look like that though.
Yeah, did your manager Gemma have a big beard?
Not at all.
Hello, my name is Gemma.
We can't ignore this.
We're at our wits' end. Who knows when another monster will appear?
That chick's hair is mesmerizing. Just like waving along.
That sword has protected us for years.
Why are you blaming the kid?
The monsters started attacking the village.
It's settled. We can't let him stay in the village anymore. He'll just bring more monsters.
Go!
Get out of here.
Yeah, leave here now.
These people are horrible.
I don't want to do this, but I have no choice. I banish you from this village. There's a treasure chest downstairs. Take the contents and be on your way.
I mean, at least they're giving him shit. Like, we're banishing you, but feel free to take our possessions before you go.
Are you going somewhere?
Steal their daughter as well.
See you later.
So we've got 50 GP, which I'm guessing means gold pieces.
I took you in as a child, but there's nothing more I can do for you. Forgive me. You wouldn't remember. You were just a baby. But I was there when your mother first came to this village. After she disappeared, I did my best to raise you.
But now I'm kicking you
Today is
out.
the day we must part ways. I hope that you find your mother again someday. Goodbye.
This is a terrible PSA for foster parenting.
Take in a child until they do something bad, then kick them out. Kick them out.
Can you buy anything before?
Oh yeah, that's an in item shop. Oh, this is like a potion shop, maybe. Hey, look, he's dancing.
I'm only selling you stuff because the elder said I had to. When you're done, get out of here. Welcome.
Wow.
Oh yeah, I forgot. It was candy. That's like instead of potions.
Yeah.
Candy. So
Overalls and bandana.
Anything else? You
I've-
have to equip the armor before it'll have any effect.
I've introduced Rick to a really tasty what are they? Watermelon sours,
Yes.
like gummy candies. So now I think I'll just imagine we're eating those.
So I've got overalls. Could do with the bandana there.
I'm only selling you. Welcome.
Welcome. I just love that change in attitude.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm
It's
reluctantly selling you shit.
Fuck
Hi.
you. Hey, how can we help you? But I mean, we've both done retail, and that's definitely how it's like internal monologue and external conversation.
Yeah. 100%. What are medical herbs for?
I think when you get poisoned, I think Cup of Wishes brings you back to life.
Okay.
But-
This will do for now then.
Yeah,
You have to equip the.
Thank you.
because
I don't want you in my shop. Hi!
I don't think Luca's that far away.
I've got a bandana now. We've got to go to the Water Palace. Wherever that may be. So there's only one... Is there only one way out of the village, or are there two? Yeah, I can go down.
Do you have everything you need?
Yes. Then get the fuck out of here.
Order of the Elder, you have been banished from Poto's village. Now be gone.
Bye. Probably should have gone and ransacked some houses.
Jeez. What were you thinking, Rick?
Well, obviously not about ransacking houses. So, what do you think to the remixed music then?
It's definitely giving me the feeling of it.
The Cat and Travel brothers are going to the Water Palace? Gemma's already left. It only takes one blast to get there by cannon, and Gemma's paid your way. Hop in.
Feel free to finish that thought.
That's the spirit. Just pop yourself into the barrel.
No?
What did I say? I forgot.
Fuck's sakes. I asked you what you think to the remixed music, and you went, it's definitely giving me the...
Yeah, the...
And then you just kind of stopped.
So...
This
yeah,
is exactly
it's...
what we need on an audio medium.
Has sent us to fight Elena, the witch who lives in the haunted forest.
Keep going.
So it just reminds me of... Yeah, I'm having a major nostalgia trip for sure. But I'm really excited for like the temples with the kind of more Balinese type music. That like the first time I heard those, it was just like, what is this music? It's amazing. But yeah, just wandering around the woods, so happy.
Game log. Oh, that's good. There's a level guide. How do I save? Is there save points, or do you just...
I don't remember.
Action grid weapon level magic guide, game log.
Nothing on game log
No, game log's just like where we are.
or options.
Could be in options, I guess. Sound option. No. Action grid, magic guide, game log. No. Ah. It's probably going to be at inns or some shit, isn't it?
Yes, that sounds like it could be. That's stereotypical RPG save point.
Yep. We're at the Water Palace.
Uh-oh. Where's Luca? I guess I'll ask that girl over there.
Hi, girl over there.
Where do I find Luca?
Mind your manners. It's nice to see you again, Sage Luca.
You're very welcome.
Wait, you mean this little girl is 200 years old?
He has a way with words, doesn't he, old Randy?
Yeah.
You mean this child is a pensioner?
Oh, so you're the one who found the mana sword. Fascinating.
Oh.
Luca, monsters have started invading villages. This young boy just fought one himself.
You underestimate my intelligence. World news flows into this palace with the water's own currents. Mana grows ever weaker. That could explain how this child was able to take the sword from its place of rest. His actions caused the balance of mana in this area to shift. Beasts are now rampaging across the land again. Evil in the world is working to seal away the power of the mana sword forever. By defeating monsters and obtaining their orbs, you can reforge and restore the sword's mana power.
I love how they're just sending him, this random kid, on a mission.
Well, and then that it's rude that he says Luca's a girl. And then they're like, oh, this little boy can't do anything.
Yeah, everyone seems to be like really bitchy. I totally missed
Once one of Sage Luca's pupils,
what she was saying.
I studied how mana sustains our entire world, and how it's been slowly fading away.
Gemma, I want you to keep an eye on the Empire. It seeks the Mana Fortress's power.
God damn it, Empire.
Fortress?
Always the Empire.
The one that destroys the world in that fairy tale?
This is no fairy tale. We're talking about the real Mana Fortress, and the Empire that wants its power.
The Empire will try to break the seals on the mana seeds in each palace. I've already caught some Empire spies snooping around my own palace.
There are strange reports coming in from Pandora. Could the Empire be involved?
Maybe.
I do not know. Gemma, you should request an audience with the king and tell him to be wary of the Empire.
Understood. I'll leave now. Head for the cave in Gaia's navel. There's a dwarf blacksmith that lives in the area.
They like to be called little people?
Dwarves are known for their weapon-making skills.
Fucking Gemma.
You should see if they can reforge the sword. As the sword becomes more powerful, your skills will improve, and you'll learn more abilities.
That's useful. Well, that's the advice he's given him. Fix the sword. You'll do better.
Well, you know.
What frightens you so? You wield the legendary Mana Sword, but its power has faded. Now it's hardly better than a normal weapon. It used the last of its power to choose a new master.
And it picked you.
But why did it pick me?
I don't have that answer, but you drew the sword, and now it's your responsibility to restore its power.
It's basically you broke it, you fix it.
So where do I fit in?
You must become a hero who is worthy of the sword.
That's impossible.
Eons ago, the ancients used their war machine, the Mana Fortress, in a final battle against the gods. It's not a fairy tale like you were told as a child. As the battle raged and the world reached its end, a hero came with a sword and saved us all. The few who remained rebuilt the world, hoping to protect mana from those who would abuse it. If the Empire restores the fortress, they'll drain the world of mana power. You must restore the Mana Sword to full power before then, or the world will be destroyed.
Well, that's no good, is it?
So where do I fit in?
You must become a...
Oh.
I was gonna say, didn't she already answer that, dude?
Hold the sword up to the seed on the altar.
That's what I've been trying to do, but you've been standing in the way.
Looks like a big walnut.
Yep.
Or that I could open it up and it'd be,
Or like a
what's her face from Little Shop of Horrors?
I don't know. What, the name of the plant?
Yes.
I have no idea.
The seed and the sword have now synchronized.
Now I'm gonna have to Google that.
Now, no matter where you are in the world, this mana seed can grant power to your mana sword.
That's good.
You found one of the 8 palaces. Now you must visit the others and obtain the powers of their seeds.
I hope the other palaces are as easy as this one.
I worry about you out in the world with only a rusted sword. Take this spear I imbued with holy water.
Thanks.
Use it along with the mana sword, and it too will regain its true power. I'll heal you. Would you like to save the game?
Yes.
Yes.
First, take Gemma's advice and head to Gaia's navel. There you can find the underground palace. To reach Gaia's navel, head south through the kingdom of Pandora.
So we're going south. Well, this seems like as good a place as any to leave it for today, so thank you very much for watching, and we will see you next time.
Bye.